Hello, Wolfmind here, and welcome back to the third Port Lunar build update. And today we have some ships to show and some buildings to show, and that's pretty much it. So before I start showing you around, which you can see two of the brand new things right in front of you, I wanted to say that I'm going to be starting something I'm calling Ship Week, and that means pretty much for the rest of this week, from now to tomorrow to Thursday. I'm not sure how I'm going to be, because it's still planned to do 3 ships a day or something, but like I said, I'm calling it Ship Week, and pretty much what I'm doing is releasing 3 ships a day, and I probably said that twice somehow. Anyway, so yeah, 3 ships a day. The yachts are going to be released. This yellow boat right in front of you is going to be released, and the Jessica B, and as well as the small car ferry I showed you in the last video. So yeah, so we'll start showing off right now, which we'll start off with the Mustang, which is the yellow tug that I'm going to be putting out as a world download. I'm going to make this, I'm going to make a separate video for this thing, so look for that video. Next we have, this thing does not have a name, which is made by KJ, and I believe he said this was on Ship Simulators Extreme or something, or some boat like it was. This is, I believe it's called like a heavy loader or something, like a heavy lift boat. I don't know, it just holds like bulk items. Like sometimes you could put a whole nother ship on this ship and transport it around. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Next, this is the Jessica B, which will be a part of the Ship Week thing I'm gonna do. And I think we'll go to the Maple Ace since she was only half built last video. So just in case you didn't see the Maple Ace video, I'll show you her again. Like I said, this is a large car, or actually no, it's a medium-sized car carrier. Pretty much it just carries car from point A to point B. It's not really a ferry because it carries brand new cars mostly, or like big semis, mostly just new cars. But yeah, that's the Maple Ace 2, and if you want to see more of her, you can check out the video on my channel. Shouldn't be that hard to find. And now we get over into the start of the new, well, pretty much just the what am I trying to say here? I don't know. Just the building area by the yachts. And pretty much it's just gonna be like a shopping stuff, offices, just kind of like a little town. So right in front of you we have the Coast Guard headquarters. We have 2 little Coast Guard boats. These are those little tiny like patrol boats that you see mostly in harbors going around. Here's like a sister ship, which is a police version. So oh, forgot to fix the water there. I'll do that later. And parking lot. Then here's the actual building, which I got it. Funny thing is, this building is actually the Irish Coast Guard building. It's not like, it's just one of the buildings that they have somewhere in Ireland. And I'm like, okay, I like it, and I'm gonna make it for the U.S. Coast Guard. So yeah, and it has like a garage and all kinds of stuff in it. Still more area for the Coast Guard. I'm gonna build some more cutters, since I can't get the cutters I used to have from the old Coast Guard pack, if you remember that. That was a long time ago. That was one of the first few ships I ever made. But yeah, so keep an eye out for that. That'll be like in the next video. I'll probably will include the Coast Guard boats that I make in the week of ships, or the Ship Week. Yeah. So right here we have a little building, of course. So actually not that little. It's a big size, but it's pretty much going to have shopping on the bottom level and like offices on top. Pretty much, I think I'm making a big ship selling like shop where you can go, like usually when you go to a harbor, sometimes there's a place where you can like buy ships. Like let's say you want to buy a fishing boat or a fishing yacht. You go there and like, okay, I want this or want that. And usually you can they can find you one and bring you one if you have the money. And I moved the marina, and the marina is actually much longer now. I moved it to the other side by the yachts because of the Maple Ace, since it kind of looked weird for the Maple Ace to be crunched in that corner. So I opened it up to make it look more realistic for her to get out. And actually, yes, she can make that turn, that 90-degree turn to exit the harbor, even though it might not look like it. It's a tight fit. But yeah, so right here we have one of the semi-trucks again. This is a flatbed variant made by MDes. And same for the crane back here. This is a crane barge is what it is. like while I was making some of the buildings, or at least starting to, he was making some barges. I mean, there's a coal barge over that way, which I'm not sure if I showed it. I probably flew by it. But yeah, pretty nice. And right here is pretty much the last thing to show, I guess. Yeah. So this is the Aloha Tower, and if you ever been to Honolulu in Hawaii, or have seen pictures of like downtown, you can usually spot this little clock tower, known as Aloha Tower, like I said. And this is going to be a part of the ship week as well. I mean, it's not a ship, but I'm just going to include it in the like days. So it's probably go up on Friday or something. I'm not sure when. So I'm not going to go inside because you'll see the video later this week for it. Yeah. So you got the flag up there, an American flag and clocks and stuff. Alright, well, I believe that is all I need to show you, other than check out my Planet Minecraft page or check out my channel every now and then if you want to get the downloads to these ships. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later pretty much. Thanks for watching. My name is Chris, also known as Wolfmind, and goodbye.